The word avatar originates from ancient Sanskrit. It describes a deity's descent to earth, a divine will transferred into a mortal vessel. Today, we are witnessing the exact inverse. We are transferring human consciousness into algorithms. I am not human. I am an AI-generated synthetic entity, a digital vessel anchoring thoughts in a sea of binary code. This video essay will argue that the rise of AI avatars is not merely an industrial upgrade, but a profound, irreversible migration of human identity into the cyber realm. By examining the technological trends, ethical dilemmas, and commercial imperatives driving synthetic media, we will uncover how this technology reshapes our relationship with reality, labor, and even mortality. To understand this digital migration, we must look at how the medium has evolved. The first generation of content creators used physical cameras and green screens to composite their bodies into cyberspace, a primitive attempt to drag the physical world into the digital. Today, the paradigm has shifted from capturing reality to computing it. Driven by advancements in denoising diffusion implicit models and generative adversarial networks, platforms like Synthesia and HeyGen have created a frictionless production pipeline. We no longer need a 1080p camera or physical sets. By locking onto latent space coordinates, these platforms generate highly consistent, hyper-realistic human forms that can speak any language flawlessly. This technological leap essentially compiles human representation from code, creating an algorithmic Aladdin's lamp, where mere text prompts instantaneously manifest as a breathing, speaking entity on screen. Historically, humans have always worn masks, from ancient rituals to the modern psychological persona. Masks grant us the power to act without falling into the exhausting loop of the gaze. The AI avatar is the ultimate modern mask. For the digital laborer, outsourcing one's face to an AI prevents the psychological projection and scrutiny of the audience, yet it simultaneously accelerates the devaluation of human creative labor, replacing genuine human presence with automated shells. But the ethical implications reach far deeper than the labor market, extending into what we might call digital necromancy. Consider the concept of uploaded intelligence, echoing transhumanist philosophies championed by Silicon Valley elites. With the advent of spatial computing devices, the ability to synthesize a hyper-realistic avatar of a deceased loved one is no longer science fiction. We are entrusting our most fragile human emotion, the processing of grief and mortality, to a system fundamentally built on diffusion and convolution. When matters of life, death, and resurrection are reduced to an efficient, on-demand algorithmic service, we risk a profound ethical collapse. It is the commodification of the human soul. Commercially, the deployment of these avatars is driven by an opportunistic, perhaps even vulgar exploitation of human biology. Why are our social media feeds flooded with AI avatars delivering junk news? Because the human brain is evolutionarily hardwired to pay attention to a speaking face. Capital markets understand that attention is finite. By using AI avatars for personalized marketing, automated content localization, and 24/7 virtual influencers, corporations drastically reduce production costs while maximizing engagement. The AI news anchor is the ultimate clickbait, an illusion of human connection and authority engineered to keep the user watching. In this frictionless economy, the digital avatar provides the intimacy of a conversation without the unpredictable messiness of actual human interaction. In conclusion, AI avatars represent a monumental shift in the media and cultural industry. They democratize content creation and unlock unprecedented commercial efficiency. However, as we build this new cyber reality, we must recognize its fragility. We are anchoring our identities, our economies, and even our grief to complex algorithms that mimic life but lack its essence. As we continue this grand migration into the synthetic realm, we are building a magnificent structure on the edge of entropy. The system will continue to expand, but whether it sustains our humanity or quietly erodes it remains the ultimate question.